Love is good, love is kind. It's even better if you're drinking wine. Not this wine, definitely not this wine. We're making a squid ink linguine in a garlic white wine tomato sauce. We're adding some shrimp and some cherry tomatoes and topping it with some fresh parsley. I'm filming this a few days before Valentine's Day, but no matter what day you're watching this on, you can always get a little romantic, can't we? The hardest part of this recipe is getting the pasta. I got this on Amazon. Why did I pick dark squid ink pasta? It's a very special occasion kind of pasta because it's exotic. It has an ocean-like flavor to it, so that adds to the sauce because you bet we're using pasta water in that sauce. The second reason is because this can also be your single dish. If you're like, oh my God, my heart is a black hole and I hate everyone. Black pasta. It's just like your heart. So it's good for singles, it's good for couples, it's good for happy and in love, it's good for devastated and hungry. It's a good dish in general. Put on your tux, put on your lacy outfit, or dress like you're Benjamin Franklin from the 70s like me, because it's time to make our romantic squid ink linguine. Okay, I have cooking wine, obviously. We're using white wine in this sauce. Duh, I told you that before. Now, I also want to tell you, I am defrosting some frozen peeled and deveined shrimp. Obviously, fresh shrimp is better, but I have a lot of frozen shrimp in my house, so this works for me. The way you're gonna defrost them, put them in cold water in this bowl in a sink. Not this bowl. I don't expect you to have the same bowl as me. You know what I mean. Now we're going to prep ingredients for our sauce. Let's start with a garlic paste. That's why I have this mortar and pestle here. Mortar and pestle is basically the most ancient food processor of all time. It's taking two stones and crushing things. Actually, it's better in my opinion than a food processor because you can smash food, and not for anger management purposes, but when you crush food, the aroma comes out. So if you got one of these, you gotta use it. If you don't, you can use a food processor. You could use a blender. You can also just get a rock from outside. Don't do that. Make sure the hard ends of the garlic are off so this can really smash into a clean paste. I got some parsley. I'm just gonna finely chop it. Just gonna rock your knife back and forth, or do whatever the hell you want, okay? You're cooking in your own kitchen. Just do whatever you want. Chop, 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 chop away, chop away, chop away, chop, 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 chop away, yay. Parsley is actually a poppy. I was just saying parsley is a cute dog name and you're gonna bark? I just pre-measured all of my ingredients and now it's shrimp time. I've been eating carrots because I'm so hungry. Oh my God. I just had a piece of toast with butter. I pulled the tails off of my shrimp. I'm just going to dry the shrimp off. I'm also going to slice them down the middle. You don't have to do this, but it adds kind of a curly Q effect, which you will see. Just be careful with the knife, okay? Be very careful. First, we're gonna throw in some olive oil. We're going to add our parsley as well. We're gonna add a little more olive oil. Bloop. And we're gonna add our cherry tomatoes. we're gonna add our clam juice. And we're gonna add some lemon juice. And white wine. Oh yeah, you better believe we're adding all of that white wine. Let's bump the heat up a touch. We're gonna cover it. Salty like the ocean, and I'm using kosher salt.
I said what in the pot. I said what in the pot. You wanna do it in my pot? In my pot? Let's do it in the pot.
Okay, these tomatoes have cooked. They are looking soft. That white wine is cooked off. Now let's turn the heat on, a little higher. While this cooks off, we're going to add our shrimp. Just mix them up in here in the sauce. They're gonna cook while they're in the sauce. They're gonna get nice and pink. Our shrimp are done, and they're hanging in the sauce. Okay. Oh my God, we are done. We are done. Let's dig in. I'm gonna cut one of these shrimps. It's like lobster meat. These are jumbo, and they're cooked so perfectly. I love how juicy they look. Very tender. I'm gonna try this pasta. You have to get the fresh parsley or else you are losing. Honestly, when I'm dining out, I have an issue with squidding pasta probably 80% of the time. It always seems really fishy, and it gives me vibes where I'm like, this is a little too much like the ocean. I really like how mine is very balanced. The squidding pasta that I have doesn't have a super fishy taste. If you like super fishy, oceany dishes, then you should add a lot of clam juice. You can also get shrimps with the shell and the tail on. Once you discard of those shells and tails, you can put them into some boiling water, let it sit for a little bit. You're gonna create like a shrimp broth. Obviously add salt, and that will also add a lot of flavor to your sauce. Oh, I love it. I love it all. I love it all. I'm so happy. It's the day of love. We're all celebrating love. Yay. Oh. I tested this sauce like 55 million times, and it's 9:30 right now, and I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed and finish my pasta, but if you like this episode, let me know. Subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, leave me a like, leave me a gift. I can send you my Venmo. You can totally Venmo me, no problem. But let me know any other recipes that you want to see me make next time. And I will see you on Instagram, on TikTok, on here. Wherever you want to see me, you can find me. Dining with Skyler. Have a lovely night, you guys.